have that sort of leeway if you are the United States in this game.
So a win for the U.S. They'll seal the series and take an unbeatable lead. With still one more game to come on Saturday. That's a good ball from Ali Khan. The appeal goes up, and so does the finger of Vijay Malela, and Ali Khan with a double strike in this over, 125 for 8.
And that's the delivery you're looking for in the death. Your Yorkers, nice, full, right into the pads. And Ali Khan might have just turned his fortunes around for USA. That is 2 wickets in this over. And Sakib's walking back for a duck. It'll be interesting to see just how many ducks we've seen in this batting lineup from Bangladesh. And USA have turned this game around. Take a quick look at that dismissal again. It's full, it's straight, it's right into the boot, and it cannot be an easier decision for the umpires.
So
Bangladesh, 125 for 8.
So 22 runs to win from 15 balls. Shariful Islam comes to the middle. And you ask the question, how many ducks have been in this innings? Well, let's see. Soumya Sarkar made 1. Well, in fact, a duck. Tanzib Hassan Saqib, he was bowled by Ali Khan without scoring. In fact, there's only 2. And Ali Khan, with a couple of strikes in this over, has put this game within reach of another victory here for the Americans with 20 to win from 15 balls. As Shariful comes to the middle, he takes guard, and the rampaging Ali Khan on the charge.
Well, I've got Brian Walters standing behind me, reminding me why Ali Khan should be in the squad. And I believe Ali Khan has done well to prove you right, Brian.
It's a couple of strikes in this over. 125 for 8. And Manali, we spoke about the fans' response to Bangladesh loss to the US just a couple of days ago. This one may not go down too well should they go on to lose again to the American.
Well, it is definitely coming down to the wire. Still, the equation in Bangladesh's favor. 8 runs required per over. It's not a lot to ask for in today's day and age. But what we do have out there is tail enders for Bangladesh. And you would have to say the bowlers for USA are going to feel more confident knowing that Shakib Al Hasan is gone. The main batters of the side are gone.
With only the fizz to come, Mustafizur Rahman. And we know his exploit with the ball. Not too sure if he's come up with some winning performance with the bat. Full and straight, Ali Khan is doing the right thing.
Yeah, going to be another dot ball. 1 delivery to come. It's over. Ali Khan will be hoping to finish it on a high. Potentially a dot ball, if not a wicket. But what an over this has turned out to be for USA, picking up 2 wickets.
It's 144 made by the Americans at their turn of 120 balls, and the feeling was probably they were 20-25 short. Lovely shot, up and over from Rashad Hussain, and that is giving Bangladesh some bit of hope. Goes away for 4.
Ali Khan offering a little bit of width on that occasion, over pitched a little bit, clears the foot, Hussain, and he says thank you, I'm going to go right over top. And in the end, it's 4 runs to finish that over. 15 required of 12, 130 for 8 at the end of 18. What can the USA bowlers pull off in the next 2 overs?
So the ball has been thrown to Netravalka. A decent crowd watching the game today. And they continue to come in their numbers. Second match of this series. US leads this series 1-0. Final game coming up on Saturday, but this one still to be decided. 15 to win from 12. Netravalka comes back into the attack. At the top of the order, 2 overs, no win, 1 for 12. Picked up the wicket of Soumya Sarkar earlier on, but he comes in here. And he comes in to bowl to fellow paceman Shoripol Islam, very tall individual. And we come down to 11 balls remaining, Manali, 15 to get.
That's the delivery to start your first, or your over off with. Nice, full, straight. If the batter misses, the bowler hits.
And the fact is, Manali, Netravalka gets the 19. I'll give you 10 seconds to tell me who probably might be a good option going into the 20th over. I know this over, hard to tell yet what will happen. Into the offside, a single. Netravalka has gone for 1 in 2 balls, and we come down to 14 to win from 10.
It'll be interesting who they throw the ball to. I'm gonna say, even though we're on Ali Khan's side right now, he is going to be under the pump. Gonna be under the pump.
So Netravalka has given up 1 in a couple of balls, and it comes down to 14 runs to win. Rashad Hussain, the leg spinner. Shoripol Islam, the fast bowler. And that's the irony of the game. Your primary role is a bowler, but you come in and having to win or save a match for your country. Rashad Hussain squeezes this one out towards the offside. House is quick. And he gets onto the ball. Every run counts. 13 to win.
You bring up a very good point about having to bat as a bowler, and we've noticed that players from the subcontinent, batters do their job to bat, but bowlers for some reason are not given enough time with the bat, and it's never a given that you're not going to bat in a game. So I'm not sure why we're still not looking to change that dynamic in some of these nations where bowlers are strictly bowlers and batters are strictly batters. And this is where countries like Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, they've got the upper hand.
Inside edge, and another wicket falls. It's 9 down with 13 to win. Islam gone.
You hear chants of USA, USA, and if you're a USA fan, this game has turned right around. Netravalka, you just picked up another wicket for USA, and Bangladesh are 9 down, 132 runs on the board. They're still 13 runs short. As we take a quick look at this wicket, loopy, full, and Islam playing right over it, and the stumps are knocked down.
So the Fizz will walk to the middle. Bangladesh, they need 13 from 8 balls. Netravalka has come in, and he has made a very important strike. These strikes towards the end. All strikes are important, but this one coming down towards the end here, very critical. And it's the last pair out in the middle.
Well, I'll tell you, when this game started, and more importantly when this innings started, Bangladesh did not picture themselves in this situation.
Well, they bowled well enough to restrict the US under 150. The man on your screen holds the key. What could happen in the next 8 balls? 13 to win. He's got 2. And new man out in the middle, Mustafizur Rahman, very experienced bowler. But he comes in here having to win a match for Bangladesh. 13 required from the next 8 balls. Here is Netravalka. And he looks confident. He looks confident like a number 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Well, that's one way of putting it. I can see he got the bat down on time. The comfort level might be a bit of a question mark.
And you look at this over so far from Netravalka, he's only given up 2. A win here for the US. They will seal the series. Bangladesh has only won outside of Bangladesh 3 times. They've won in Zimbabwe, they've won in Ireland, they've won in the West Indies. Driven straight down the ground, will get a single. And so that will complete the 19th over. Manali, 12 needed in 6 balls.
Well, Harmeet Singh said it's doable. But do these two think it's doable? Rahman and Hussain, the 2 batters out there for Bangladesh, 13 required, or 12 required off 6. 2 runs a ball.
It's a big discussion as to who will bowl the last over. We see the captain there, of course, Manan Patel, Aaron Jones, the vice captain involved. It looks like number 47, Ali Khan, has been given the ball. He's getting involved in some of the field placement and the tactic. And in the end, Ali Khan will walk to the long part of his bowling mark beyond the 30-yard circle. Manali, with the news, Ali Khan has been given the last over.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, the percentage will have to swing in favor of the Americans, no doubt. He's bowling to number 10. In fact, he's bowling to a number 11, and he's bowling to a number 9. So Rahman will be on strike. The Fizz, it's 133 for 9, and Ali Khan 2 for 16 so far.
We talk about death bowling, especially with your pacers. Interesting to see what Ali Khan can come up with in this over. He starts off well. They're going for the run. Oh, they've picked up a bye.
Very good tactic, good plan. I get the feeling that Rashad Hussain wanted the strike. That was probably communicated between the two batters during the break. And so the strike goes to Rashad Hussain. We saw not too long ago he made a telling blow over the offside for 4.
Just wide of the batter outside the off stump, about 4th, 5th stump. Nowhere close to that ball.
So Rashad Hussain, and that's the US camp. Coaches, the head coach Stuart Law, who used to be a Bangladesh head coach at one time, and Kevin Darlington. They're watching with interest. 11 to win from 5 balls. Ali Khan gets to the top of his mark and will come in to bowl to the leg spinner. Rashad Hussein's got a job to do with the bat. Short in the onside. Fielder comes around. Nitish Kumar cannot get to the ball. And we'll wait and see. The umpires are just going to check whether it has carried for 6. But I get the feeling it has gone for 4.
While we wait for the confirmation from the umpires, this to me is a very surprising choice of delivery from Ali Khan. There's no reason at this stage to be pitching it short. You are asking for runs. Let's take a quick look at that delivery. It's short. All we needed to do was get some bat as a Bangladeshi batter, and he did. Not only did he do that, he hit the gap. Full, straight Yorkers. This is what we talk about in our death bowling, especially in T20 cricket.
And Manali, and those are the kind of ball that you mentioned got him the wicket so far. And so we are still checking whether it carried for 6 or 4. Bangladesh will certainly love half a dozen here. But we'll wait and see. I thought might have gone for 4, but we'll wait and see. And Vijay Malela, he's signaled forward. So 138 for 9, 7 runs needed from 4 balls.
What that delivery has just done is it's made it a lot harder for Ali Khan to now try and control this. It could have been a dot ball, it could have been a single or a double, but now we've just given away a boundary. What can Ali Khan do to make up for that? 4 deliveries left in this game.
Oh, he's gone! So Rashad Hussain is cut behind, trying to go into the onside. And the USA has taken a 2-0 unbeatable lead in this series. 138 all out Bangladesh. The US wins again.
That's all it took. Full, straight, and we've got the game. We've got the final wicket. We've got the game. USA has now just won a historic series against a full member nation. They have won a T20 series against Bangladesh, and Bangladesh, unfortunately, part of yet another record.
So Ali Khan is certainly being mobbed, and for good reason. 3 for 20. And Manali, those 3 wickets, very impactful, set the stage of a finish. And in the end, look at that, a joyful USA team They've beaten Bangladesh on American soil, and they've taken an unbeatable lead in this series 2-0 with one more to come.
6 runs. They won by 6 runs. When this inning started, we felt they were about 20 runs too short, and the USA bowlers have corrected us and said, no, we think that was enough on the board for us to defend. We take a quick look at this Bangladeshi scorecard. Tamim at the top, 19 off 15. Soumya Sarkar could not get off the mark. Shanto 36, Ridoy 25, and Hassan 30. Everyone else after that, single digits. And unfortunately, just not good enough. They were bowled out in 19.3 overs.
Yeah, we'll look at the card. I'd love to look at the figures of Ali Khan, 3 for 25, and Ali Khan, those 3 wickets has come to the latter stage of this game. Very impactful wickets, Monali. And in the end, I'm pretty sure social media will be on the case of this Bangladeshi team. They've lost twice in a matter of 3 days, and they've lost a series on American soil.
We just take a look at the Manhattans real quickly, and you can see the U.S.